Hey, that ain't right, but one thing I need to know, you better drop me off right now.
Drop his ass.
For real, if I act the fool in this.
Redo. Bang.
Yo.
Yes, sir.
What up, baby?
Yes, that deep.
Welcome back to
again.
Kinda Not Scripted, man. The Vibes, the Lunch Table, hosted by your favorites, man. Dom Set Visuals,
Yes.
That's Him So Silly,
Yes,
Simeon
me.
Wade, Donald Up One.
Yes, sir.
We'll
Back
give you a
again.
second to write that shit
Check
down.
the scoreboard.
Write it down. Bing, bing. Remember that.
We like winning. We like winning.
They wrote that shit down?
Yeah, they wrote it down.
Okay. Welcome back to the Vibes. It's been a minute since we've been here, bro.
It's been a minute.
Icon Juan, wifey in the background.
Yes.
I pressed the record button. You know what I'm saying?
you
We
did.
out here. We out
Hey,
here.
minor
back again.
details matter.
Minor
You
details.
see?
Attention to detail. That shit gets
that.
you fired.
Yes.
See?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Don't
Shit,
hurt
let's
nobody.
go ahead and drink this shot right here.
Oh, man.
Everybody drink a Jack. Ricky got tequila. There you go.
Casamigos.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's it. Back.
That shit fell in wrong side.
Damn.
Woo, no more.
So what we was talking about before, we realized that I didn't hit recording. We were talking about the twerking senator and shit. What's it called? Twerking senator. She getting views and shit, getting votes. She won. She banned from TikTok though.
She banned.
Yep. School shootings now. Shootings in 4th of July.
Shootings. Oh, it was in that parade. That parade.
Parade shooting, the school shootings, the videos dropped of those dumbass cops. You seen? Did you get to see it?
No, I didn't.
What
didn't
that?
check it out.
What
You
that?
never seen the footage?
No, I never.
They had security footage of the police officer. The police officers, the response team. But before all that shit happened, you literally see the shooter walk down the sidewalk. Then another camera, he walking down the parking lot. Then another camera, he walking through the front door. Then another camera, he walking down the hallway. Then he walking down the hallway straight to the classroom.
The shooter?
The shooter with an AR-15 just like this. Boom.
Wait, well, go back. You talking, you telling me. On the
ain't see
camera, that's what it see.
That's what the camera see. All 16 of them shits.
What? Nobody else don't see nobody else, you just see him?
Yeah.
What? That don't make no sense.
That don't make no sense. That
is
video,
he in
that
the
video's everywhere. It's
school?
not one of them block videos. And don't worry neither, because I almost didn't want to watch it until I seen some of the comments. They cut the audio of everything.
But is he in the school?
He got into the school, the front door,
okay.
and made it way all the way to the classroom. Yo, even the craziest shit too, there was a kid that was walking, boom, 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 and he seen him, and then when he hit that corner, the kid bolted, boom, ran away. But what's it called? Wow. Security, where the fuck was they at?
Wait a minute. Where was anybody at?
Yeah.
That school
Yeah.
that day?
Yeah.
In the hallway.
And it shows the cops, a bunch of fat ass cops wearing plaid shirts and bulletproof vests. They over here like running up and down the hallways, running away from the shit, running towards the shit. They had another dude getting hand sanitizer.
It's set
Bruh.
up, man. It's
You know what I'm
set
saying?
up, man.
A whole hour.
And you telling me
A whole hour.
school about to come up. School about to come back. You know what I mean? Come back around in August. You telling me I gotta send my kids there?
Okay, so what would you want to happen?
What you mean? I'm telling you
No,
right now.
I'm trying to
I'ma
see.
tell you
I'm
what I
trying to
want
see.
to happen.
There we go.
This is what I want to happen. I want them to take more control of what they got going on when my kid is there.
Right.
The fuck is
Now
you
give me
talking about?
give me an
I'ma
example
give
how
you
they
an
can do
example. We got 2 security guards at the door.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nobody coming in unless I know you. You got badge. Whoever the hell you coming in here to see, I need to see that. We
Right.
got all that shit going on. There ain't no way this man could have walked in there
Right.
without no. How the hell can he walk in a school? Now I can't
my
even.
point that I made yesterday is that I don't know about y'all schools, but all the schools I've been to, when you walk to the front door, what's on the right side or the left side?
Man,
the
that
front
man
office.
trying to check
The
you
front
in
office,
right
yeah,
there.
yeah, they trying to
I
check
got,
you. You know what I'm
I got Mr. Jerry was sitting right. Every time I walk in, Mr. Jerry's sitting right there. Who are you? He
Right.
already know me, though. People that he don't know. Who are you?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
exactly.
Mr. Jerry. Okay? That kind of stuff needs to happen.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need no security guard with no AR rifle at the front. No, you don't need all that. You scaring the kids.
Only thing you need is a motherfucker that's actually doing their job.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? It ain't about do you have security or not
That's
for the
all
school.
I said. Yeah.
Yeah.
You just need a motherfucker that just really want to perfect their craft and whatever they
because
doing.
everybody nowadays is all about the money.
Like
When
shit,
you-
like you
when
said,
you go to
they
a
put
court-
on hand sanitizer.
Yeah, he put hand sanitizer
That
during
shit
the
don't make
gunfight.
sense. You
A
don't give a
whole
fuck.
hour and 19 minutes
don't
during
make
all
no
that
sense.
shit, man. Everybody over there suffering in that one classroom, bro.
That
That's
don't
what
make
I'm
no
saying.
sense.
That shit
But that
crazy.
don't make no sense. How?
They wasn't ready for
The
this shit.
school is not loud, so it wasn't nobody in the hallway. It's quiet.
Literally nobody in the
not see this
hallways.
man?
Nobody in the hallways. What I think,
That
I think,
scares
I
me,
think they
man.
seen the. I think they may have even seen his ass coming. But what is a bunch of secretaries gonna do? Where the
There's nothing
security
in that
guard
moment.
at? When you
Listen
go
in that
to a
moment.
corporate building, bro, our building that we
Yeah,
work
yeah,
in,
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
What do
Right.
we need to get in the door?
You got it, bang.
What the hell?
Okay.
Nothing.
Or you
you
there
can come to the
knocking
dock
in.
door. You can come to the dock door right there. My desk is right here in front of the dock door. You can
Right.
start shooting. We
Yeah.
were just at my house this morning.
Yeah.
Fucking truck pulled up. Not even, you know how you park on this side? He parked on this side of the road, just sitting there.
Right.
I'm like, what the fuck going on? My girl up there getting scared. Oh, it might be a person pulling out shooting. You know what I mean? I felt that. But I'm like, damn, girl, you ain't got to think of all that.
Went from A to Z.
That's what I'm saying. Because but it's been.
What are you running from?
If you see, hey,
Hold on. I understand shit happens.
It
I
does,
got
'cause
it.
if a
What
motherfucker-
are you selling? Or what are you running from?
them kids
What
wasn't
cartel
selling
are you a
nothing.
part of? For you to get from A to Z, goddamn.
Yes,
Listen, them kids was not selling anything in that classroom. They wasn't running for nothing. Why did he kill kids? If they can kill kids, they'll kill anything.
It can't.
If they can kill an innocent person that never did nothing in his life to harm anybody, really, they can kill anything.
Shit, hey, nowadays I feel you lie, you'll kill.
There you go. Oh.
I get the same shit, boy.
Yeah, you lie, you'll kill.
You lie, you
But
kill.
see, because if you lie, it's up to me now to add other adjectives to you, bitch.
That makes sense. You
See? You better understand how this world gets tricky.
I like that.
I got that type of power,
I like that.
motherfucker, because I can
You
add
wanna-
it. You want to show me one car? I add another one to it.
There you go. Ace bitch.
I add another
Yeah,
one to
I
it,
got you.
motherfucker.
That makes
You
sense.
want to lie to me, now you'll kill something.
Yeah, you'll kill something because you lied.
And every time something come around missing with me, bitch, you stole
You
it.
stole it.
You stole
You
it.
I don't give a fuck
Nobody
who-
else.
And you
I
probably
don't
know what's
nobody
coming
else.
in.
You in the
Nobody
clip, but you
else.
stole
Yeah,
it.
because you lied to me.
What's it called, Ricky? Like, did you take the trash out? Yes, I did. Why the trash is there, motherfucking murderer? You a
Murderer. But no, that's what it is, man. It's getting to the point where you do got to second guess yourself.
Yeah.
And that's crazy. Why I got to second guess myself to go to a store? Not me
Yeah.
personally, but just
Yeah.
anybody.
I mean, period.
You know what I mean? Why I gotta? It's getting to the point where they're trying to get it. Now, go with me with this. I don't want y'all to be
We
lost in this. Go with me with this, right?
37 episodes. We don't get lost no more.
Right. Okay, listen to this though. Robotic. We're gonna say robotic and we're gonna say people, right? Now let's say, cause they just did the one with the pizza. You seen they can make their own. The thing can make its own pizza.
Yeah, they're making their own lunch.
Okay. Let's just say we scared of people not to go do what they usually do.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now they gotta depend on stuff to come to them, as in like Uber Eats, or because you know when you do a DoorDash, you can get them to go to Dollar Tree, get your shit after when you bought your wing, and then they do all that. Then they come to your house.
I didn't know that they went through that extent. I was at QT and somebody
yeah,
picked up
they
a
go
burrito
to
and
the
shit. Yeah,
extent,
yeah.
and then they bring all that shit to your house.
Yeah,
You know
You
what I
have a
mean?
window to do that too.
Right.
Yes, you have a window, but it's like it's possible.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And people are out there doing that. But now just think of a robot, Tesla, the Tesla car going to do all that without you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just think about it. Tesla can drive up. All you got to do is put the thing in there.
Make chicken.
And then the car come to you.
Right.
That's a Tesla car. You get what I'm saying? What I'm saying is we getting away from picking this up myself. I'm
Right.
getting away from that.
Right.
I want somebody else to pick it up.
Right.
I'm getting lazy.
And
Right.
we are, but not fully, because you got to understand, we're still gonna have to have humans on board
To press that button.
to fill in the gray areas that the
Yeah.
robot can't fill in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
that
see what I'm
makes
saying?
sense. That makes
They
sense.
gonna do the work, but we gotta put it like this. They gonna do the work, but we still need humans to make the judgment.
Yeah.
That
You see what
makes
I'm
sense.
saying?
Exactly.
To make the call.
We need the mind.
The robot gonna keep working. The robot ain't gonna never make the call.
Yeah.
Right. We need the mind. We don't need the physical
But see,
person to do this. We don't need you.
Right.
What you saying, not knocking what you saying, but what you saying is a testament of what's going on right now. Everybody thinking of all this extraterrestrial shit and all this bullshit happened down on the
No,
floor.
that's only white people.
It's
That's only white people. They're trying to live beyond their
don't
means.
cancel my
You know what I'm
channel.
saying?
They're trying to. No, they're trying to.
No, it's just an
They-
example. If you want to
but
put
he
it
right.
together.
It's like curiosity.
You trying to live
I
beyond
want to
your
see
means.
what else.
Yeah.
Why you
They
trying
tryna
to do? I don't see no black person talking about, not even just black, just anybody else. I don't see nobody talking about we're trying to open up portals for what?
What you doing that for?
Stranger
What?
Things.
Like
What are
for
you
what?
doing?
Like, come on,
But
man. You,
they're doing it. They got this big ass machine.
Trying to
We
live
spent
beyond
our
your means.
tax money on this big stupid ass. Where you think they get that money from?
Mm-hmm.
We spending our hard work money on this big ass machine for you to make two atoms go like this.
Mm-hmm.
What the kind of shit is this?
They're just trying to have fun. That's all.
That's what I'm saying.
Because
They're doing
they're
dumb shit now.
bored.
Molecular
Politics
activity.
ain't going on right now. You know what I mean? When
You said what's not
politics-
going on?
what? All
I'm
that
talking
shit
about-
going
I'm talking
on.
about like the shit ain't very right. It's about to get like when Donald Trump start running for. I'm talking about right now. It's really not entertaining.
Well,
Yeah.
that's because you ain't staying in tune. That's why it ain't
I mean,
entertaining. You
there
ain't.
you go. It
You
ain't-
ain't staying in tune enough for it to be entertaining.
It ain't entertaining how it used to be like when they would start when
It's
Donald Trump was
entertaining
in
to me.
there.
That shit entertaining.
Other than when Donald Trump was in there and Biden, we just gonna max it out there.
Yeah.
It's
So when
entertaining
Donald
to me.
Trump was in there, it was more of an
Sure.
entertainer
Yeah.
than
Yeah.
when Biden was in there as well.
That's because they were so focused on trying to make him look like the person they're trying to get out so bad, so they try to push this hard narrative towards him
Uh-huh.
where it gathered everybody's attention.
Well, see,
Okay,
and
but
then
then-
it's a video that surfaces his son over there in the hotel with
Oh,
hookers
yeah,
and
well,
cocaine.
yeah.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
then,
But
then
my
he the
thing
one
is-
on
It
the
ain't
camera
out,
talking
yeah.
about something. You catch a motherfucker with anything bigger than this. You want to get them the maximum. Well, let's talk about it, motherfucker. Let's talk about it. Because when I looked at the video, that motherfucker had 3 to 4 motherfucking rocks that
Let's
was
talk
bigger
about
than
it,
this.
Trump.
And
Right.
then I seen a number that bitch say 2.5.
Let's talk
Right.
about
Or
it,
some
Trump.
rocks. So no, ain't no damn Trump.
With some
We say
underage
Biden,
girl.
boy.
Oh, Biden?
With
We say
underage.
Biden. What the hell you
With
talking about?
talk
That
about
damn
it,
Trump?
Biden.
women too. Underage women too. That's
Yeah,
not
you
mentioned.
trying-
That's
you trying
not
to hug and
mentioned.
kiss them.
Yeah.
But
And don't get mad at me because I ain't
Grab you by the
created this.
pussy.
But when I go back to what I say with Trump and then with the entertainment, like if Trump come back, it's gonna be very entertaining.
Yeah.
It'll be very entertaining.
He'll come in like a fucking like
It's gonna be like-
wrestling and shit. Like when Stone Cold was out for like 3 years and just popped up and
It's
did a
just gonna
pop.
be like
That's
he
what it's
back.
gonna be
It's
like.
What happens? What's next? That type
Yeah.
of shit. But now that Biden in it, I think a lot of shit been going high. A lot of shit been
But
going
I was
crazy,
just about to say
out
it's
of
entertaining
control,
to me because everything is hot as hell.
and everything is
right now.
out of control.
Yo,
and
it's
everything.
ridiculous.
Shit is so hot that I
Ridiculous.
forgot Biden even the president.
Right. But do you? I forgot Kamala Harris was the vice president.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
You know what I'm
still, I ain't
saying?
even- that's why I was talking about entertaining.
Right.
Like if you
Ass up,
seen
though.
Donald Trump, you'd always remember he was the president.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? It's
Because
just-
he was a meme, bro. It was
right.
just-
You got Biden falling off bikes. What the fuck is you doing?
on, man.
And you, hey, but see, and why would you always remember Donald Trump?
Because he was ignorant, arrogant.
and he was a viral motherfucker.
Yes,
Yeah.
he
You
You
always
see what I'm saying?
viral.
That
he
man
did
played
things
his
that your
role.
president never did.
Never
before.
did.
Yeah.
Yes, but he was
Hey,
Passing
that
off.
not
person.
never
That's
did.
why-
Hey, not never did. Just didn't do it in front of your face.
That's
Yeah,
why I
exactly.
said entertaining. You know what I mean? That's their basketball to
witty.
them.
Witty.
Politics is basketball to them. Football to them. To us, is football is the shit. Politics to them is the shit. They got to make this shit. Why you voting on fucking abortions? Why would you? What are
Right.
you talking about?
a bunch of men.
You're gonna abort, and it's
Bunch
a bunch
of
of
men.
men.
A bunch of men.
That's a bunch of men telling a woman what she
You
can or can't
old
do. Her body.
fucks, you old dusty fucks can't even get hard no more.
Right.
And you
And
telling
you
me what to
telling
do
me.
with my pussy.
What the
Right.
fuck? Rebecca, what do you feel about that, baby? I got you. Don't worry
Hey.
about it. I'm looking at my peripheral.
Right.
What do you feel about that, baby?
I thought she was in the kitchen. I was like,
she on the shit. I got you. Don't worry about
gotta
it. What do you
come-
feel about
You
that,
gotta
Rebecca?
come closer and talk louder.
That's stupid.
Okay, so I am someone who I'm not necessarily for abortion, but there are certain things, situations that do call for it.
Right.
And so
But you know they have
No.
that in there.
No,
They have rape in
that's
there.
that no.
Oh, when you
Nah,
get
no,
raped-
that's
wait,
personal because you.
Hey,
no,
but before y'all get into it, get to why she said
Thank you.
there's
'cause
certain
you
situations.
know, so I had to get
Yeah,
on
Yeah,
that.
before
no,
you get
hey,
because
get up-
now
get
because
up
she
on it. I'ma hop back on
because me as a man, how many times do we bring up abortion on the thing and we're like, we can't really say much about it because we're men.
we don't.
Right.
Rebecca put me on game 2 days ago, and I was like, okay, I got it.
And
Say
where
it.
I'm coming from, I ain't taking from a woman.
No, you're not.
Yeah,
but you
can't.
gotta understand,
can't.
baby, I'm pro-life.
Yeah,
I'm
you are.
pro-life.
Yes,
sir.
And one thing I do know a woman have control of is predicament and putting yourself in situations.
Yes.
Now you can't call it all the time.
I can't.
But if I know I go down this dark alley, you see what I'm saying?
Yep.
If I know I go to this frat party with a whole bunch of drunk
It's
men,
how you lead up to it.
you see what I'm
I
saying?
got you.
Yeah,
So
I
that's what that's what
makes
I
sense.
get
Control
to.
your
I'm not-
narrative.
you control
Control your
it.
narrative.
So
sense.
that's what I'm saying. I'm pro-life, baby.
I like
Yeah.
that.
It ain't just I didn't just wake up and the motherfuckers on top of me.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That's all I.
It's
That's all I
just
say.
how did you end
Like,
up
how
there?
did you end up there?
Yeah.
That's
I'm
what.
just
That's
saying,
what.
if
That's
I'm
what.
at a
That's what.
kid's
That's
birthday
why this
party,
shit.
this is not finna
That's why
happen.
this shit is
Yeah,
double-edged
yeah,
sword,
yeah.
right?
That's what I'm saying.
That's why this shit is.
Yeah.
That's why
It
this shit is a
is.
double-edged
It is,
sword
and that's
because
just
what
my
you saying, what
perspective.
you saying is 100% facts, and I'm gonna say it just for audio purposes. What you saying is 100% facts because I believe in what you saying, but in the side that Rebecca was telling me that I was like, okay, because I was always on the side on the fence. I was smack in the middle. We talked about this shit
Right,
2 days
right.
ago. There's times where where you can't eliminate that choice from that person, from that woman. They might not be in that scenario. Maybe
At
it just
all.
happened.
Mhm.
Accidents
At all.
happen,
Yeah.
shit like
That's
that.
what he was
Right,
talking about.
right.
Rebecca was telling me some
Right.
shit where I
And
was like,
that's
okay,
the other
that puts me in another perspective because I was always
Facts.
on both sides.
That makes sense.
There might be a chance where your woman is pregnant and then you get the baby in the fallopian tube and you need to take that baby out because there's a chance that you might die because of the fact that
Yeah,
it's
definitely.
growing in the wrong place.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Right.
because of the
Yeah.
fact that they eliminating that, now you're making it illegal for women to choose to live
To live
in order
off
to
it.
have. You know what I'm
Wow.
saying? So
And I-
that's
I
what's
thought
crazy.
that was-
But you're taking a life.
But I
Yeah.
thought
You know
that
what I'm
was like
saying?
in the requirements anyway. I thought
No,
that was
it's
like
not.
it's not in there.
Considering that abortion as well.
That don't make
Yeah.
no sense.
Don't make no
You got
fucking
you
sense.
got people driving to other states to have abortion.
There's a story.
What are you
there's-
doing?
Where is it not illegal, Siri?
There's a story that she posted. She was a couple weeks pregnant, and her baby started experiencing seizures, and it's to the point where the doctors were saying it's gonna die, and she was scheduled for the abortion, and then the Roe versus Wade got turned, and then she was like, it's okay, I have time, but her state immediately took it. And they canceled everything. So her doctor called her and told her, we can't do your appointment now.
Wow.
Ain't that
She
shit some
has
shit?
to deal with feeling her baby having seizures until it dies, and then she has to push that out somehow.
And
But-
she
but
can't
see-
sue
but
them.
see,
You know
like
what I'm
I said,
saying?
I'm just pro-life with you can always put the baby up for adoption and let that baby grow into who they need to be.
Yeah.
So
But
that's what
if
I'm
this
saying.
baby is
I don't-
having
I
a
don't- I don't-
seizure in
I get
inside
situations and
you, let me get
scenarios.
that out of
I
me.
get situations and scenarios though. Man.
I understand,
But,
what I'm
you
saying
gotta
is
keep it going. You
they're-
can't stop me. Let me decide for myself.
That's what I'm saying. They're
If
playing
you want
God.
your own decision, let me
Yeah.
play my own
You
decision.
trying to play
you
God.
See?
I get
You see
what
what I'm
you're
saying?
saying,
So
but at
you
the
gotta-
same time, you are overloading the system as well, because there's always people who are like pro-life, you can take the baby, blah, 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 put it up to, but those are people who are saying that, but what are the chances of you actually going out there and adopting that child?
Right? You know how many
It-
childs
it-
out
but
there that's
it don't,
that's
it don't matter. That's when you create your own path. I ain't gonna be no baby all my life though. So
That's
you gotta
right.
understand. It's called life. What we all going through, whether I got a mama or dad or I'm being adopted.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? If I was put up for abortion, I don't keep holding on to my past. It's called growing. It's called being adaptive. It's called living a real life and using that as your testament
But-
to be better. I don't use that as excuses. I so that's what I'm
understand
saying.
that.
I get both sides, but that's where I come from. With it. You see what I'm saying?
It's like, but you got to understand, if it's like a baby like that, let's just put that baby in this perspective.
But that's a
The
scenario,
baby that's
and that's why I say it's different scenario
there you go.
situations.
Yeah.
I get it.
is.
And
I
that,
get it.
and that's what you have to do. What's important is that you need to be able to, people who might be listening to what you saying need to understand not
The
to be
other
triggered,
side, though.
not to
Right,
be triggered automatically
right,
because
right.
he's speaking towards a certain narrative of controlling your narrative.
That's all.
That's all it is.
That makes sense.
I ain't
You know what I'm
knocking
saying?
none
You
of
do
it.
You know what I'm
not
saying?
want to. You do not want to forget. I mean, get your past and then mess up your future.
Yeah,
I understand
yeah.
that, but it's like whatever. Like, what system have you been put in? You know what I
Right.
mean? Sometimes you put in a badass system, can't
Right.
get out of it. I've been adopted 3 times, straight up. You
Know
can
what
ask
I'm
my
saying?
mom left 3 times. None of it worked. It's got to the point where my grandma, my dad's mom, had to adopt me.
Right.
Because of what we went through with the adoption.
This is-
You know what I mean? So it's like,
yeah.
yeah, you're right about the past. Don't hold on to that. Because if I would have kept holding on to that, I would have been in a bad situation.
Right.
Bad.
Your mind
Right.
ain't free.
Right. I freed my mind. I went this way.
Right.
My grandma showed me this way.
Right.
I could have stayed with my mom in Florida.
Right.
The Lord didn't let me. You know what I mean? It's just how everything go at it. But if a kid is in a bad situation, like the people in Africa, I'm looking at damn commercials. They talking about some feed the homeless. How did you make this commercial? And how much money is you making off this commercial? What are you talking about? Feed the homeless. This should have been fed. We got Jeff Bezos that he said, no, not Jeff Bezos. Bill Gates said he's too rich. He want to fall off the Forbes list.
I seen that.
What kind of shit is this?
I seen that. I seen
But
that.
we still got
And he wants
homeless
to give his
people.
money back, and he wants other
But
rich
what
people
kind-
to fall
but
in.
Why? Who cares? Do
Yeah.
it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You don't have to put it in the newspaper
Yeah.
and tell people what you're about to do. Do it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You got Jeff Bezos, billions. He can give everybody $1 million and still be a billionaire type deal. You know what I mean?
But pretty much the whole premise for where I come from with the Roe versus Wade is just taking the decision from the woman.
Yeah,
Yeah,
take-
that's
That's
all.
all.
You can't-
So
you
I
can't-
agree with
yeah.
that. You
That's
see what I'm
all-
saying?
that's all-
But
that's all I was getting at.
within that,
regardless of what our personal feelings are, eliminating somebody's right to make that decision should
Right.
not be there.
Especially a woman that never had rights before. They had to fight for them rights. Okay? Fight for any rights they wanted to fight for. They stood up for it, they fought for it, they beat it. Now you telling these women they can't choose when they want their baby?
I just think
That's
as
all I'm
I think as men, they don't understand. They don't understand what women go through when they having babies.
They
bro.
can't
Like,
understand.
Of course
There is
not.
no way to
they're
understand.
putting their lives on the line, bro. Like
They're-
I've been there. I witnessed my son being born.
I
I
have to.
witnessed
Right,
being in
right.
emergency C-section, and I'm signing the paper. If she die, I might have to take my son.
Right,
and
right.
That's how it's gonna go. So to take that decision away from them is I just don't
witnessed
agree
that
with
too,
it. I don't
Donovan,
agree
man.
with
I
it.
witnessed
just don't
that,
you're
agree
taking
man.
away the free mind.
Yeah,
You see
You
what I'm
are.
saying?
You
Yeah.
are.
Nowadays,
scary.
mentally, you can be whoever you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yo,
you can't
yeah.
tell me nothing else.
Hell no.
Exactly.
You can
Yeah.
mentally be whatever you want. I like that. You can
But
mentally.
also, I mean, shit. Before now, though, and just thinking about it, like when you think about all your life, they've been telling you that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you can be whatever you want.
Yeah, you could literally be whatever you want.
They've been
And it's
telling you that all your life.
individual. And it's
You know, you can
individual.
be whatever you want, and then it was before your eyes. Shit, it's a mental. It's a mental game.
It was a mental thing. But when they brought us through there, they was telling us bullshit. 2 + 2 is
To
4.
lead us
I
there,
could have
yeah.
got that on the calculator.
Yeah.
Right.
When I was 30, I could have got that on the calculator.
it's
Tell
only-
me how to build my credit.
It's only bullshit if you soak it in as bullshit.
Okay,
Right.
but I never went into a room where there was a credit resource, where there was a how to get a mortgage. Never went into that.
No.
That's when I was like doing like second grade, third grade, fourth grade. That shit was the same shit. Fifth grade, sixth grade, seventh grade, same shit. You know what I mean? But you ain't telling me, hey, this is how you get better. When you're 15, you can get a credit card. You know that, right? Oh, I didn't know that. I could build my credit at 15?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, I didn't know that. But you told me to go buy candy.
Right.
You showed me all this history, bad history back then. What I need to know about that now? Show me the future. Show me what's going on in the.
Who you blaming though when you say they?
Because it's like this right here. When I say they, I'm saying like this. Every school has. Every school has a system. Every school has their same book. No, because he be in it. He be in it.
That's not true. I think it's what it is the system because it's based off of which districts that you're in. There are certain districts that they withhold certain information from, and then certain systems get other information over others.
Oh, I thought it because it looked like
Because you
when I
can't
went to
tell me-
school and my cousin went to school and my other cousin went to school, we had the same damn textbooks. Why he got the same textbooks as me? We got the same grades, we got the same class. He talking about the same shit I'm talking about, but you ain't learning nothing different than me.
Right.
What's going on?
So we can teach.
Hey,
so
no,
we
it's-
can
it's-
teach
it's-
other.
it's-
Each other.
it's
Yeah.
different.
Hey, what I
That's
asked you,
all I'm
what
saying.
I asked you, what I
It's
asked
all
you,
up.
what I asked you, Icon want earlier. What I say? I said, what makes the picture?
Yeah.
What you said?
The wielder.
Damn, that ain't
Right.
life.
That
Don't
ain't-
tell me what they doing.
That makes
That's what.
sense.
So that's
And
that's
but
what
see,
I'm
that's-
saying.
that's
So
what the
if you
problem.
gonna point the blame, you gonna point the blame. I'm gonna point it at my mom and daddy.
Right.
Now listen to what I'm saying. I'm gonna point it at my mom and daddy. And then if I want to point some more blame, I'm gonna point it at their mom and daddy. And then if you want to point some more blame for my children occurring now, you better point for me and my old lady.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
but see-
That was
this-
on
this-
me.
but
They
this how
only
the- this
taught
how the
us
world-
what-
this
what
how the
they
world
knew
is running.
and what they searched
But the
for.
only flip side is that if I don't go to school, guess what happens to my mom and dad?
You never you just said it though.
What do you mean?
No, you just said it. What you just said. You could build credit at 15. School wasn't teach you about.
They didn't teach me that.
So what you need to go to school for?
What do you mean? If I didn't go to school, they going to jail. I don't care if I'm.
It's
building
people that's
credit
richer
or
than you
not.
that didn't go to school though.
Hey, they had people that know people. I'm a young black man, and my people are black. my parents is black. They want me to go to jail. I got to get paid off that kid
to
go to school.
That's what your people.
That's
That's
what
a
they
perception.
That's what they was taught to think, though.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
That
So
makes
when they
sense.
was taught to think that,
Yes,
they
that's all
didn't
they went
choose
that way.
to go outside of that.
So we
To
gotta
search
blame.
for the
They were
filth.
scared.
We
They
gotta
were
blame
scared
them.
of
That's
it.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
Okay, so we gotta blame
If you
them
gonna
and not
blame-
change it.
And then if your
They didn't
kids don't
change
get
it.
it, blame yourself.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
You see what I'm
Because
saying? And
it's
then when
your-
they
it's
kids
your-
don't get it, they gonna
it's-
blame themselves.
it's
your-
Blame
it's
your
the daddy.
decision.
So I'm
It's your
blaming my
choice.
mom and dad, but right now my kids ain't gonna
No, I'm
blame
saying-
me.
no,
But see,
I'm
the
giving
thing
you-
is, it's your choice when you grow
I'm telling
up
you
to
this.
live continuously having somebody telling you how to live.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
That's what
That's
it
why
is.
I'm
Exactly.
telling
And
Don't
that's
keep
what the
telling me
problem.
that.
That's what the
Don't keep
problem
telling
is.
me
That's
that,
what the
bro.
problem
That
is
makes
with
sense.
society.
Don't
I
keep
can
telling me
understand.
that.
That makes sense.
That's
They
what-
didn't tell me
that's
that.
the
They
whole-
didn't do this for
Stop
me.
waiting
Don't
on
say-
people to
It's
drop
all
jewels.
about
gotta
me
go
to
different.
tell them something
Yeah.
different.
Come
It's
on,
on me.
man.
to
That's
tell
what
them
that's what the
something
problem is
Yeah.
with the
You
society
gonna
right
raise
now.
them, raise them.
When
That
you
makes
look when
sense.
you look at this podcast, you be like, okay, what could benefit this podcast, right? As a society, right? Boom, 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 boom. What the problem is with the government is that they're not looking at everything in the society thing. They're looking at everything as in what type of laws can I make to make them better when they shouldn't even be putting their hands in the shit. You know what I'm saying? They're running. That's like me telling you how to run your family and shit like that when I got no idea what the fuck going on in your
I'm
house.
not in your house.
I think you should wake up at 7 o'clock every morning and do this, that, and the third.
Right.
But I don't know what the
understand
hell you got
Right.
going on when you wake up in the morning. Why you got to wake
But
up at 9?
I still like to play devil's advocate on this because when we talk about time,
Yeah.
effort, and all these things, we still got to put time into this shit.
Yeah.
We was talking about this before. You got to make flashcards. You got to have patience. You got to be ready for this type of shit because these kids don't know.
Yeah.
So you got to teach them what they don't know. Okay, so if you wasting their time on just telling them about credit, you're not even teaching them the knowledge on
That's
how to
why-
plus 1 plus 2. So you need them and you need us.
That's
That's
why
what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
But primarily, it's your job because
But it
who's
is-
responsible
okay.
for getting the kid prepped
So,
up for
but
preschool?
That's what I'm getting.
Is
that's
the
what I'm-
preschool teacher supposed to teach you what blue, red, and green is,
No,
or
that's
is the
what I'm
parents
getting
supposed
to.
to?
That's what I'm getting to. So if the teacher is telling you that, it is on us to be like, okay, since they teaching you that already, it's on me to tell you about your credit.
Yeah.
Because I already know about this. Let me teach you about it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's on me to change your
Yeah.
whole perspective on just learning
Yeah.
what 2 plus 2 is.
Yeah.
I need to let you know 2 plus 2 is 4 and you can get your credit score.
Right.
Look,
You know
look
what
at,
I mean?
look
I
at,
understand
look at like
that.
this when your
And I
first
understand
your
that.
first day of school. What type of paper do they give you in the first day? Syllabus, right?
Syllabus, yes.
They give you a syllabus, right? You don't think these teachers? I'm not talking about all of them because there are some great teachers out there, but you don't think the teachers are going through a syllabus on their first day of work?
Why wouldn't they?
You think that
Why wouldn't they?
You think that they really destined to teach you about real life, or they going through the guidelines of what they went to
going
college
through-
for?
Why would-
They're following
They
the
have to. They
guidelines.
gotta follow the
Come on,
guidelines.
man.
Follow the
That's why I
guidelines.
understand what he's
Yeah.
saying when you say that. You're right. But it's you still need that. It's like, but me personally, I'm just saying we need us. Yes,
Yeah.
personally, we need
Yeah,
us.
for sure.
But they take time out of my kid's life that I don't have because I be at work. I got to get these bills paid every month.
They're
I have
responsible
to
for you
do
for
this.
8 hours.
So they
Yeah.
responsible for his life 8 hours. So
Right.
whatever they teaching them in that 8 hours,
Mm-hmm.
it can come home. Okay.
Right.
But then when they teaching them that, then I'm trying to teach them something else. He trying to play.
Yeah.
They still kids.
Yeah.
Okay. They don't have
You
the
gotta
time.
grab hold of them.
You gotta grab hold of them.
Yeah,
That's
you
the
gotta grab hold of
problem.
'em.
You know what I mean? Kids be like, "Oh, I'm ready to go, baby."
Yeah.
You gotta get them right there. Discipline. You gotta let them know, hey, this is real.
This is real
That's
life.
right there. That's gonna be there. You can go play when you're 30. You know that? You can swing on the slide when you're 30.
Yeah.
I don't do it, but I'm just saying you can't.
Ain't no age
Nah, you
requirement.
Ain't no
Yeah,
age.
right.
That's what I'm saying. So
I've been on a
And-
swinger too.
And see, that's like, I be thinking sometimes, I be like, damn, man, I wish certain situations, certain scenarios, whatever. I be wishing like, damn, I wish I was a kid again. Like,
I know, man.
for real,
It's
cause like,
go ahead, man.
for example, like, just say like if I go up to a lake, like if I pull up to a lake, and not even necessarily a kid, like preteen type.
Mm-hmm.
If I pull up to a lake or ride past a lake, this is for example. Shit, if I was younger, I'll pull over, go jump in the lake.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
They'd be happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And be happy. You see what I'm saying? Just for no reason.
Yes.
So now I pull up to the lake. I just want to stand and look at that motherfucker.
He talking
Yeah.
about having
I don't want to
fun.
get in no damn lake.
Or drive right past
Yeah,
that
drive
shit.
right past
It's
it.
You
like
look at it at
peace.
the red
It's like
light.
your peace
I
level.
understand
though,
it.
man.
Look at that
It-
motherfucker.
your
He
peace
talking
level
about
going
having
up.
fun and taking risks when we're little. We like to take a lot of risks when
lot
we're
of
little.
risks.
I could flip off the damn roof right now if I was little.
Yeah.
I ain't doing no damn flipping.
Yeah, no.
But you the same person that did the flip when you was 4.
Yeah.
You the same person that did the flip when you was 12.
Yeah.
So why
you
you
know
stop?
what I mean? Why
Yeah.
you stop? Because
Why
you
you
got
stop?
taller.
No,
What
because you instilled a whole bunch of burdens in your fucking
Yes,
head
you
that
had-
don't allow you
you
to
had
stop and
3
look at the
kids.
flowers and shit.
Also, you probably turned that creative mind and like it was a transition.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Into something else.
Right.
Instead of you just being spontaneous and jumping in the damn lake or doing some crazy shit, you flipped it to your craft.
That
or
makes
whatever
sense.
you got going
But
on
I-
at that time.
Yes, I feel like when you younger, you got the biggest universe in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Your universe is bigger than anybody. Your imagination
Definitely.
is
Yeah.
bigger than
Definitely.
anybody. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You can see like, damn, I can do anything.
Yeah.
When you get older, it's like one of those, now I got to subscribe to adult life.
Yeah.
So now I got to figure out what's really going on. You know
Your
what I
mind
mean?
this big when you old.
Boy, it's like,
But
it's
you
like
got,
one
but
of
you
those.
an open book when you're a kid. That's why it's easy to fucking contaminate them, bro. You
You
make
can tell a
joke.
kid anything,
You
bro.
can't. It's hard for you to make a joke with a kid and be like, man, you ugly.
Man.
And then he go to school and then they be like, man, you ugly.
Boy.
When I say man, you ugly, it's talking about like, man, you acting dumb right now, blah 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 blah. But multiple people tell that kid that he ugly, man. He gonna grow up thinking that he ugly. The insecurity start coming.
Insecurity,
in.
because it's how
It's an open
it's how
mind.
you push
And
it
that
to
plays
them.
to what you're saying. It doesn't matter what it doesn't matter what you teach them in school. They got 8 hours of individualism.
Everything.
You know what I'm saying?
It
It doesn't
all
matter what my
goes.
mom and dad taught me, bro. When I went to school, it was a different ballpark.
Yeah,
When
so
I
if
said
that man is
Paul
getting
Bark.
bullied if that man's getting bullied 8 hours of the day, he
So
not
I
even
said, you
learning
said the
nothing.
confidence and everything.
You know
I'm
what I
like,
mean?
what the fuck?
Especially if he getting bullied, only thing he worried about is getting away from the bully.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to go
So-
to that class. I want to go to the bathroom for that class.
Yeah.
Type shit.
So
you know
guess
what I mean?
so guess how he feel when he go home and then they mom or dad is just talking they shit.
especially on his ass.
Bullet twice on a
Crazy.
Tuesday.
Now he really down.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
He's like, I
No,
just got
nobody
bullied at
fuck with
school.
your dad.
Now you coming at my ass.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Bullshit.
yeah,
So
with
you-
that bullshit.
You think he care about fucking taxes?
That's what I'm saying. So he don't want to hear nothing about no credit. He don't want to hear nothing about none of that shit because
Yeah.
he wants you to get this bully off his back first.
Right.
And stop getting on his ass about trash, taking out the trash.
Crazy.
Right,
What the fuck
right.
is you talking about?
Right.
But it's just,
So
I
stop
like
telling people how they should live the way that they live. When you come up
Especially-
with these laws, you come up with laws that benefit the society. But don't tell us how black people, white people, women, men should live based off of your
Especially-
perception from your fat ass on the couch
I like
looking
that.
at what's going on.
And that's
what it is.
especially dealing with our female and our women.
You know what I'm saying?
They don't play about
what
that.
you think, what I think, what you think is completely valid.
It
Where
doesn't.
we're wrong is instilling what you think and I think and you think on them.
On them.
Because
Ooh, rewind that back, baby.
And because you're from a different era. Understand
Yes.
y'all motherfucking 60, 70,
70
yeah,
years
hey,
old.
be trying to let y'all know, bro.
Like
y'all
them time frames
old-ass
is different from
motherfuckers
what's
don't
going
know.
on right
Yes.
now.
Think
Y'all
about
don't
it.
know, bro.
You
Y'all-
can't even get yourself hard.
Hey,
You
that
trying to
shit-
tell her to
that's-
lose her son.
For
Yeah,
real.
that
That
shit
shit
man.
different, bro.
I'm being dead ass.
Y'all gotta they gotta stay in their
He said,
eras,
fine,
bro.
he
We
said
in a
a fine
different era.
fucking nobody fuck.
And then they telling
understand the stuck in your ways, that shit real. So when you
Yeah.
stuck in your ways, you stuck in your ways.
stuck in your
man.
They
ways.
showing you,
You ain't looking for
anything-
no other way,
anything
bruh.
can happen.
Yeah.
They can do anything the fuck they
Yeah.
want to do. They showing you. We got 4, 5, 6 men up here telling you what you can't do. How is that even possible? There was not one female on this thing to tell me to vote on this.
Yes,
That's
bro.
what I
Yes,
don't
bro.
understand.
Yes, bro.
How do you have old motherfuckers up here telling me that I cannot get an abortion? That's what I don't understand. So
Yeah.
you already know
Yeah.
anything is
Yeah.
possible in this world, man.
Right.
Be safe.
You
Make
entitled
sure-
to your opinions, nigga, but keep
But it's
keep
freedom
that
of
shit-
speech.
not even just keep that shit to yourself, but ain't nothing justifies what you say based off of what you say. You always say what you can control is what you teach your people.
Right.
Right?
Right.
And
That's
when
why they killed
and then-
Bob Marley.
And then it's their choice to be able to be like, what I hear what you're saying, but it depends on what I'm thinking. You can't control anybody's narrative or what they create in their mind and shit like that. But you can't control people in that aspect.
And how they can control it is to vote on it.
Exactly.
That's how you can control it.
Exactly.
And how you can control me how much money I can take out my bank. If I take $10,000, IRS call me. Why is the IRS calling me about
Where
my
you get
money?
this from? Where you get
You know
this
how many?
from?
You know how many?
Where
text-
you get-
You know
where
how
you
many
get
text
this
messages
from?
I got?
You.
You know how many text messages I got at Cocoa Beach every time I spent more than 50?
Because you was in another state.
I was
Because you in another
state.
Oh, he ain't used to this. He ain't
Come-
used to being
So
out
what are
here
you
this nice
doing way
shit,
over there?
spending
How
his
did you
bread.
get that?
Right.
The mother loving, this old woman had her, savings money
Mm-hmm.
full of going to the airport, they seized her, took all her money. Said, where'd you get this from? We need to know everything, every penny of how you got this money.
Right.
How? What? 15 bands. What they
Right.
got to do with you?
Right. You know what I'm
I
saying?
saved this. I'm old. I'm 90 years old. What? How did I get this money? How you think? I've been working.
They just looking for extra work.
Hustling.
They looking-
401k. What you think?
They looking for extra work so they don't get sent home for VTO.
Voluntary.
Crazy shit. Yeah.
That's an inside joke, people. Leave it alone. Leave it alone.
They're not gonna let you hit them 40 hours. I'm telling you, they will not let you hit them 40.
Hey, I don't see no air flights laying off. I don't see no air flights laying off no time. There's a lot of people. They canceling flights though.
Yeah. We'll talk about it another time because you already heard about happening over there in the fucking Spirit Airlines.
No,
Oh yeah, I'm
We'll
straight on that.
No, I didn't.
Straight on it.
We'll say
No, I
that for
didn't.
another episode, man.
To
We'll
be
talk about
continued
it.
because
To
I'm
be
gonna hear about it
continued.
next week.
Yes, sir. Hey, man, thank you guys for tuning in, man. Thank you for Rebecca for coming in and fucking yelling and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Putting us in check.
I like that shit.
Nah, they wasn't yelling. They was
Real
talking.
bad aggressive.
They was talking. They was
But
talking.
while they was talking, I was doing this.
Yeah, I was going back and forth to.
Oh, shit. Okay,
Oh,
that's
shit.
when I shut up.
Right.
The boy eyes got wide and shit. I was like, oh shit, it's going
Goddamn
down.
cross-eyed.
Yeah, man. Hey, shouts out to the Uber driver. Hey,
Motherfucker. Hey, you better drop. Hey, motherfucker, you better drop me off right now. Talk about something you feel threatened.
Hey, tell him about it, Rick.
Motherfucker, talk about you feel threatened,
Nah,
bro.
it's
That ain't
valid
right,
now.
bro. That ain't right,
Hey,
man.
it's valid
But you-
right now.
Hey, that ain't right. But one thing I need to know, you better drop me off right now.
Drop his ass.
For real, if I act the fool in this bitch, I act the fool in this motherfucker for real, bro. Cause I ain't like that shit. I stay to myself, bro.
You remember
I
him?
don't
You
bother
remember him?
nobody, bro.
You know
I don't
who he
bother
look
nobody.
like.
I just got passionate in the story.
Yes.
And the motherfucker act like I was talking to him. Well, you need to take this next exit, motherfucker. And I start walking off this highway. Cause I ain't like that shit.
That boy had me rolling.
he rated 1 star as an Uber passenger.
I just spend more money on the damn Uber.
right.
They gonna ban him.
All right, exactly. Hey, man.
Fat
Hey,
ass one.
hey, tune in next week, man. Kind of not scripted lunch table, son.
Yes, sir.
Sir.